Hello, today we'll learn data validation in Excel. Now, take an example. You want, as soon as you click here, uh, message should display that what kind of value you can enter in this cell, or also there should be some restriction that only whole numbers can be enter in this, and it should be from particular range from this to this. Or here you want a list, drop down list, and option can be selected from there. That so if you want this kind of things, you can take help from data validation. Now just select this cell where you need the validation. Say for example, right now we select F5. Now under data tab, you have this data tools. In this, you have data validation. I click on data validation. Now this dialog box appear of data validation. As of now, this cell contains any value. So click on this drop down. As per your requirement, you can select any. In my case, I will select whole number because I want only numbers should be entered here. Now in data, click on drop down. As per your requirement, you can select any. In my case, I will say between because I want numbers should be minimum 1,000 and maximum 5,000, including those. So whatever you have written here, like enter 1,000 minimum value, maximum value 5,000. So this is also included, and the value can be between 1,000 to 5,000, including these both. As of now, I keep this check mark, ignore blank. Okay, we'll let you know if you uncheck this, what is the difference. I will give a check mark here. Now, if you want to show your message, as soon as you click on that cell, click on this input message. You have to give the message here in input message. I'll say here title should be this, message should be this. Now, what error you want your on error? If you do not want your on error message, then just click OK. If you want you want to give sorry, if you want to give your on error message, just click on error alert. Okay, there will be three styles: stop, warning, and information. I will say stop, title, error, whatever you want to give in title. In error message, say you give the message, please enter values between 1,000 to 5,000. Click OK. Now, if you click on this cell, you get your input message. Fine. Now, if I enter here character, press enter, it will display a error and the message which you have written. Fine. I click cancel, it will still there. Now I enter here 999, which is less than 1,000. Press enter, it will not allow you. Why? Because under alert error, I have select which kind of cell? Stop. So till I did not rectify this error, means either I have to enter value 1,000 or 5,000 or in between. If this is the value, then it is fine. It will allow you to move further. But if the value is something else or there is some character, it will not allow you to move further because of the style of your error alert. So if I enter my 1,000, you can move further. Fine. Now I will remove this value. I have double click on this cell. I'm currently in this cell because my cursor is blinking under this cell. I click outside the cell. I was easily I was allowed to move to next cell. Why? This is because of this ignore blank. Okay. Now you don't want this thing. That you want that if a person click on that cell, then they have to enter the value. They can't leave it blank. And if they're leaving it blank, you have to display an error message. So just uncheck this. Now click OK. Now if you single click and click outside, it will allow you. But as soon as you double click on it and your cursor is blinking inside that cell, now try to move further without entering anything. Now you're getting error message because of the nature of the message. Like the value should be between 1,000 to 5,000. Okay. If I enter 5 2500, It allow you to move further. If I enter 5,000, it allow you to move further. Fine. Now let's take another example of displaying a list here. Now I select this cell under data tab. You have data validation in settings. From here, I will select this time list. Okay. Now in source, there are two ways. Either you have to give equal to, and like for example, my sheet is. So I'll just click on this. I will click here. Sorry, I will click here, and then I will get sheet two, and simply I select my list like this. There is one way in way this way. Okay, and another, basically the way one way is that you have to press equal to wherever your sheet. If it is in different sheet, give the sheet name, explanation mark, and then the range. Okay, and that's all. And another way is basically like I have created my list in sheet 2 and have given the name as dpt list. If you want to know how to create and how to define a name to your list, like I have given a name from A1 to A7, I have given this name. If you want to know how to give this, you can see a link in the description where I explain how to create a, sorry, how to give a name to your list. So I will do one thing. I will click here. I will go to data validation. There's, from here I will select list, and here I will say equal to dpt list. Just remember one thing, you have to press equal to first in source, and then either the range like sheet name explanation range A1 to A5 or A1 to A7, or if you have given the name to that list equal to that list name, and click OK. Now if you click this, you see you're getting this options. Fine. So that's all. If you like my video, please like and subscribe my channel. Take care. Goodbye.